Now let's dive into the key objectives and benefit of the initiating process groups in more depth. So welcome to the session on the key objectives and benefits of the initiating process group, where this phase is crucial, as we said, for setting a strong foundation for the project success. We'll discuss its objectives and highlight its benefit again and explore the key tools and techniques that make this phase effective. So what are exactly is the objective of having an initiation process group? The primary objectives of the initiating process group are to clarify the project purpose and align it with the organization strategic goals and obtain approval to move forward by having, as we said before, to have an approved project charter. And this ensures that all the stakeholders also agree on the project value and the purpose before a significant resources or budget is allocated to this project. To highlight the benefits of setting a strong project foundation, strong foundation is critical for the project success by clearly defining the project scope, goals. So the initiating process group ensures that everyone is on the same page. Early risk identification also helps to, mitigate the potential challenges that might face the project. Also, while effective stakeholder alignment reduces the conflicts and improve the collaboration through all of the project. These are the common ITTOs or inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs for the initiating a process group that we haven't covered also before, including the EEFs and the OPAs, which stands for the enterprise environmental factors, and the organization process assets. So the inputs to the initiating process group include the enterprise environment factors, the EFFs, and the organization process assets (OPAs), which are the such as the external factors like market conditions, the case of the EEFs and regulations as well, while OPAs include some internal resources like templates or historical data or organization policies that guide the project initiation. Also, as one of the tools here that we have to highlight is the expert judgment. So expert judgment is one of the most valuable tools during the initiating process group and also to other key processes within the planning, executing, monitoring, and controlling also. So the expert judgment is one of the most, let's say, common tool that is used across all of the project lifecycle. So again, to say that expert judgment is one of the most valuable tools during process groups, it involves consulting individuals or teams with a specialized knowledge to validate the project visibility and approach. For example, engaging a financial expert ensure an accurate budgeting during the charter or the project charter. Also, let's highlight the importance of having, an effective facilitation techniques. So, for facilitation techniques such as workshops or brainstorming sessions can be considered crucial for stakeholder alignment. And these techniques help resolve conflicts, build consequences, and ensure that all voices are heard during the project initial stages. Let's have a look about one of these real world examples, just to make it more real to you. So when you face a situational question with a real world example, you'll have more, understanding. So consider a software development project. By creating a detailed project charter and stakeholder register during the initiation phase, the team clarifies the goals and identifies some of the key risks and assumptions and set a realistic timeline for the project implementation. And this proactive approach prevent a scope creep, and ensure the stakeholder alignment and satisfaction with the project. How will the initiating process group reduces the risks? So the initiating process group minimizes risks by identifying potential challenges early. It ensures that the roles and responsibility are clearly defined when you are defining the stakeholder register, preventing a confusion during project execution. For example, risks like, say, resource shortages can be identified and mitigated upfront or early. So, to revisit what were the key deliverables or the key outputs of the um, initiating process group. So we say that the project charter is one of them, which formalizes the project approval, while the stakeholder register ensures that all impacted parties are accounted for. And these documents, such as, act as the backbone for the planning phase, setting the stage for your project success. To summarize our session here, we said that the initiation process group establishes the foundation for project success by ensuring defining a clear objectives, minimizing risks, and aligning the stakeholder with it. The next session will have, better understanding on the specific processes, including creating the project charter and the stakeholder registers and tools that is um involved on each of these processes that makes this phase more effective.